Okay, hello everyone. My name is Maysam Salahi and I'll be your instructor for the course QEM 1103 Lean Production System. So this video is just an overview of the course, going through the Moodle page, talking about late policies and talking about the course outline for the course 1103. Let's log into your Moodle page. So as I discussed in the previous video, okay, so all you have to do moodle.sistercollege.com/moodle/login, and you come to this page, you use your username and you use your password, you log into the course shell. Now once you're here, okay, obviously you have different courses, so pick the right course, okay, 1103. Okay, I'm just gonna go through one of the sections because all the sections would have the same formatting. Now here I see different things, you guys see different things, so I'm just gonna change my role to student so I get to see what you guys see. Now here what we have the same thing that I discussed in previous video, which is the standard cover page. Okay, so if you're submitting an assignment or project, this is a must. You have to have the standard cover page on your assignment. Okay, well, when we get close to the assignment projects, I will talk about this, how to fill it up properly. Now we have course outline for QEM 1103. Okay, I'm just gonna go through this quickly. Okay, so what you see here, this is the link to enter to the classroom. Okay, all you have to do, just click on the link, okay, to get into the classroom. And basically every week you guys will see the details of what we discuss in class. Okay, so that would be something that you guys can always refer to. Let's go through the course outline. Okay, it's it's a very interesting course. Okay, I really enjoy this course because I don't know if you guys had some experience with lean production system. It's about minimizing or eliminating waste. Waste in what? In the processes, in the products, in the design, even in services that we are giving to the customers. Okay, so in total we need 45 hours. Okay, so these 45, that would be 42 this semester. 3 hours would be these videos that I make usually so you guys can watch. Let's go through the course description. This course provides students with a practical understanding of lean production system as they develop continuous improvement skills. Practical understanding of lean production system. As I said, from now on, when you hear this word lean, remember it's all about minimizing waste, eliminating waste. I don't put that much emphasis on elimination because eliminating waste at this time, it's kind of difficult. We are in 2020, okay, so eliminating waste, it's kind of difficult, but minimizing, it's something that we can do. Continuous improvement skills, basically CI or continuous improvement, there are a lot of tools that we can always use for continuous improvement. Opportunities to improve processes, that's what we want. We want to improve the processes because if we improve the processes, we are basically improving the product or the services that we are giving to the customers. And systems including identification and elimination of waste. Defining value. I like this word. What is value? In this course, the definition of value is basically as seen by the customers. So, when you buy a brand new phone, something that you're always proud of, you look at the phone, and if someone asks you, why do you like this phone? You say, oh, you know what? Because the camera is really good. Or the battery lasts for 3 days. Okay, so that's like something called the value to you. Work measurement methods. Okay, that is the whole chapter that we are going to talk about it. And work analysis are provided. The topics that we include, but it's not all, we have more topics. One of them is value stream mapping or VSM. Okay, that's something similar to flowcharting. Okay, we put everything on the process in a flowchart, and basically we talk about cycle time, how long each step of the process takes, and we try to minimize the waste as much as possible. 5S, have you heard about 5S? Well, that's something that everyone, whoever says lean, first thing they say 5S. That's basically work organization tool. Okay, TPM, total productive maintenance. We talk about maintenance. We have to maintain our equipment. And visual controls such as end-on signals or end-on cords, okay, would be discussed in this course. Obviously, we have some introduction history of how this started. Okay, so don't worry, I'll show you guys a video later in class. Okay, so we can discuss it, we can talk about it. All these details that you see in the course outline, they'll be discussed in different ways, not according to the sequence of this, but at the end of the 15 weeks, everything would be covered. Alright, so let's go through some things that we need. For example, the book. Is it necessary to purchase the book? Yes, you have to get the book. Okay, if you can find a soft copy, that would be really good. But hard copy, I think it's available. So look around, see if you can get the book. It's a very interesting book, and I would say keep it as your reference book. Okay, exams. There are two exams: midterm exam, which is 30%, and we have final exam, which is another 30%. So midterm would be around week 7, all right, and final exam would be around week 15. I don't know the exact date yet, but I'll talk about it later, because right now I'm handling like few sections, so I need to discuss with the other instructor to make sure we are all on the same page when it comes to the exams, because there would be one exam for all the groups. Now we have a project, which is 30% of the course. That would be around week 14. Okay, and we have an assignment. Okay, it's a mini assignment, I would say, which again I'll discuss this in week 3. Okay, and I'll give you guys probably 2 weeks to complete the assignment. Well, this is the grading system. A plus is 94 to 100, A is 87 to 93, and so on. I don't want to put emphasis on this one. So prior learning assessment and recognition, if you already have done this course and you just check the course outline and make sure that the course outline matches with the course that you took before, then you are set. You can apply. I don't know the process. You can contact your college and ask them how the process works. All assignments must be submitted by or before the due date in order to receive marks. Late assignments will not be acceptable. Okay, I'll discuss this later in the other file that we have. The minimum grade to pass this course is basically D or 50%. Well, I'll just go through this quickly. Okay, don't be late for exam. Don't submit your assignment late, because if you do, that's a zero unless you have a valid reason. How do I know it's a valid reason? You have to provide the documentation. So if you're sick, okay, God forbid, if you're sick, please, first thing you do, go see a doctor, get a note from your doctor indicating that you are ill, okay? Then I'll make the arrangements later for the exam. But if you just don't show up for the exam, there is nothing I can do. Okay, so just remember this. In the event the student misses or is late for an evaluation, the student must attempt to contact the instructor. First thing you do, please contact me. Okay, contact your instructor. If there is something that you know in advance, something is going on, please inform us before that. We need to know. Okay. Um, I guess I don't see anything about this one except this academic integrity. Okay. Absolutely no copy pasting. Absolutely no cheating on exams. Okay. I have zero tolerance for this. If I see anything copy pasting or cheating, I will report it right away, and you guys will receive a zero for your assignment or for your exam. The assignments that you guys are submitting, you have to use APA citation. If you don't know, I'll just have a very quick overview of APA style citation, and I'll teach you guys how to create proper standard assignments for the class. Students with disability, if you do have any disability, please inform me the first week. I need to know, okay, so I can start making arrangements for you, okay. But please, you have to submit the documents, okay, doctor's documents. Student rights and responsibility, always respect others, okay. The way you respect me, I respect you the same way. If there is any harassment, any violence in class, I will have to report it to the Lambton College, and you guys will be dealing with them. Okay. Well, I guess the rest you guys can read it on your own. Let's go through the late missed test and assignment policy. Okay. Missed tests. Adequate notice will be given of impending tests, and if the student is not present, the result is recorded as zero. So if you don't show up, obviously you're going to get zero. The instructor may make an exception and allow this test to be written at other than the scheduled time, provided that the instructor is noticed prior to the missed test. So you inform me a week before, 3 days before. You have to tell me your reason, and I'll tell you whether it's a valid reason or not. A medical certificate is presented as proof of the learner's inability to have been present at the scheduled time. You're sick, you missed it, so you give me the doctor note. The instructor has agreed at least 24 hours in advance that there is justification for the learner not being presented at the scheduled time. So again, you need to inform me, then I'll see if it's valid. Late arrival for test writing. If a student arrives after the start of a test, the instructor may choose to not permit the student to enter the room. If you're late, it's my call. Okay, I can just basically take you out of the exam. Okay, so please be on time. Students arriving late, if permitted to write a test, will not be allowed extra time. So let's say you're late and I say, sure, 5 minutes late. But at the end of the exam, you cannot ask me for extra time. You are not going to be given extra time. Under no circumstances may a student enter the room to to begin an evaluation after a student has left. So let's say there's an exam and 15 minutes later one student leaves, and then you come after 20 minutes. I will not allow you to write the exam. Basically, you get 0. Missed classes. Students on an international student visa are required to be in every scheduled class. You have to be in class. Students who are sick or need a leave of absence may miss up to 2 days of a block course, 4 days of block, or 2 weeks of a regular term course with appropriate documentation. So you always have to have your documentation available. Let's say doctor's note or death certificate, God forbid if somebody passes away in your family. Student who misses more than 2 days of SCFL course, this doesn't apply to us, 4 days of a block course, or 2 weeks of a regular semester course may be withdrawn from a course. Students will be required to cover the cost of the makeup course. So you miss 2 weeks, bye bye, then you have to register for makeup courses again, then you have to pay. A student who misses more than one major worth 25% or more in class evaluation without reasonable documentation may be required to repeat the course. I wouldn't recommend that. So try, do your best, please. Okay? Don't miss anything. A student who frequently produces medical certificates may be required to provide other supplemental documentation. Okay. Alright, so this is basically for the course QEM 1103. So hopefully I'll see you guys in class. Okay, and best of luck for now, and bye bye.